Good afternoon, greeting everybody. Bossman Trucker here. Today it is Sunday, October 13th, 2019. Local time of 1:50 p.m. So good evening, greetings. I'm starting out my day here at this pilot, located in Dickson, Tennessee, off of exit 172 before Nashville. This is where I shut it down last night, made it to. Let's get this started. Everything went all right. No issues or anything. So this is where I made it. I did my 30-minute break in North Little Rock, and then this is where I made it last night. Actually, I had to push up to here because I was looking a little bit further down before here, and they were all full. Although I was thinking Trucker Pass said it had plenty of spaces. I think somebody was lying. Sadly, I ran out of hours at that pilot, but I didn't find no parking, not even reserved. So I had to use personal convenience to make it up to here. This one showed, some spots and spots, and I'm like, all right. Of course, the spots that it was showing was the reserved spots, so I said, I guess that's what I gotta do. Make these people rich, huh? I could have gone further. There's a Flying J a little bit further down. Off is it Fairview, Tennessee or something like that? Exit 182. I don't like that one, although that one's got a big parking lot though. Chances are that if it's showing the most available spots, it's because it's all the way to the back. And I wanted a truck stop so I can get a shower and all. Otherwise, I could have done the traditional place. Actually, not really, because I still had hours. Come on, you freaking light. Any day now. Not right. There we go. Go, Stallion, go. Go, Stallion, go. Nice little town though. French boots. Dang, I didn't know there was a boot store. Cool. Yeah, I don't got the money though. Nice little town though. Not too bad. Yeah, it was across the highway. I don't care about that. I don't understand why John is so picky like that. I mean, really, it's just a truck stop. Who cares what side of the freeway it's on? I mean, hello. He's just weird like that. I don't like the trucks to be on the other side of the highway. It's got to be on right when I exit. I mean, the same thing. That's him, though. Down the stretch they go. Not really. Thank you. So kind. Hey, look, there goes Greyhound. Y'all better run. Y'all missing y'all's bus. I rode that bus so many times that I can't even remember how many times I did it. Yeah, I'd much rather fly than ride a bus. Something about, I mean, although it's not that bad, but it takes a lot longer in my opinion. Once again, happy Sunday, everybody. Hope y'all having an enjoyable time today, and yes, I am. As we make our way to Mount Crawford, Virginia. We're about 586 miles away, roughly 8 hours or 53 minutes out. So that tells me we'll be doing a 30-minute break before we get there. Just fine. You know, delivered to the morning about 7. I pretty much imagine we'll be picking up there to go back to Wisconsin, probably, more than likely. Of course, I'm gonna shoot for them to reload me after I'm empty. Show John and Larry how it's done, because they seem to have trouble doing that. I don't. Last few times I picked up there, I mean, they loaded me right away. Actually, the first time they took a little bit. The last time they went all right. But I wouldn't be surprised to have me wait tomorrow, because it is Monday and they usually tend to get a little bit behind on Mondays. Come on, Pam. Where's my hand, Pam? Yeah, I just had to do that. I'm out of here. Good old Pam. Pam Ham. Took me a nice shower today before taking off and everything, and I feel all refreshed. Got my brunch here. There was some Bojangles across the street. I like me some Bojangles, so I went and grabbed me. I know it was late, but I don't care. I'm gonna grab me some biscuits, chicken biscuit and steak biscuit. Really good. They got the best steak biscuit ever, in my opinion. And it's nice and fresh too, because they had a fresh to cook it, because of course it's after breakfast and they have to cook to order. They sell biscuits all the time there, so. Like I said, that was my first job during high school time. I worked there for like a year and a half, and then I stuck with the chicken chain, and I went to KFC for 2 years. I stayed there after I graduated the next year or so, and then that's when I was going to go do trucking, but it didn't work out then. But I continued working after that, doing something else. I got tired of the fast food chain. That's a popo. I can tell by the lights. Yeah, after KFC is when I decided to go to Prime. I was going to try Prime for my CDL or whatever, but things didn't work out between me and them, so I left. And they were trying to be all forced with that lease crap, and I just told them, nah, I'm not interested in it. They were keeping me anyways, and I was going to do company and at least to the time being, until I found something better. But back then I didn't study as well on the handbook, and I didn't pass the CDL permit that good, so then they sent me home, and they told me that once you get home, go retake the test there and call them back to go back and everything else. I did that and called them back. They're like, they quickly stabbed me in the back and say, oh, we want you to be 23 years old with this much experience, this and that. Like, really? Stab me in the back like that, huh? Whatever. Yeah, they were a little bit screwy back then. Still don't trust them now. So back then I still had the permit on me, and I was kind of scratching my head where to go, and I didn't know about Steven's training thing or anybody else. Everybody else I would call, they would want me to get a permit through them, and I'm like, I already got it. So then I tried FFE out of Fort Worth, Texas. Frozen Foods, something, Express, I think it is. They got me too. I told them I got the permit. They go, okay, that's fine. Once I get there, telling me, oh, we want you to get through here. I'm like, I already got it. No, I want you to get. I said, screw you then. I'm out. Then that's when I let it to rest and I got back to work because I wasn't making any money. I mean, I was losing money. This is the one I was talking about. I could have came down here too. I mean, could have saved me the reserve ticket, but I was tired. We will need to grab fuel, but I'm gonna try to see if we can make it past Knoxville. I could have grabbed it back there at the pilot, but I want to get it started a little bit. Actually, before I did a FFE, I actually went to work. I tried a AAA, and I was wanting to do the towing part of it, but they started me out and kept me on the service side, roadside stuff, and I wasn't that interested in it then, but I kept at it. And me and that manager guy didn't get along so well, so I said, you know what, I'm out. I felt a little bit racial towards me, although I wasn't the only Hispanic there. I mean, the guy that taught me was Hispanic, but although I do some towing. I mean, I did towing for at least about a year or so. I mean, I did help a guy out, my ex-mechanic, because he don't have a license and I do, and I was helping him out. He'll pay me pretty good. He would even let me use it for making money for myself. I would do that. I would tow them salvage cars, insurance cars, from salvage yard to salvage yard. That was good money right there. I could have eventually, saved up and bought my own rollback, but I had other plans. Of course, after that, that's when I started going to FFE, and that's when they got me, and then I came back, and that's when I got into the plumbing and repair with my dad. That's when it all started with that. It was a little bit of a roller coaster trying to get my trucking career going. Excuse me. That was a good one. Yeah, it was a little bit of a roller coaster getting my trucking career going, but if everything would have went fine, I would have been trucking by now. Maybe it was a destiny thing to wait till now. I don't know. Yeah, I want to make it to the pilot that's on past Knoxville on 81 there, exit 38. I believe we can make it there. Now I believe there's a fuel before there. Now to be right there in Knoxville. We'll see. We shall see. thank you there, buddy. Slowing me down. Must be starting out his day. Most of them start out today. Better go after y'all's bus. I mean, y'all missing the bus. Trying to catch up to him. He's flying too. So we're in front of this guy. Now we get around. Good job there. That's pretty good. But yeah, I'm having a good day so far. I mean, had a nice restful time and then shower and everything else went good. Now it's time to make our way in to Mount Crawford, to Larry's favorite place, White Ways Foods. Actually, he hasn't been going there that much no more. I think Boss been sending him lately to New Jersey. I'd much rather go pick up there in Mount Crawford and go pick up in New Jersey, yeah. I'd much rather be sticking to the same thing than doing that. My opinion, you know. Man, it got cold last night. I was coming in and got about 38, I think it was. I cranked up the heat. And then that's not good because it gets cold and then it gets sort of warm and then you gotta sit there and crank the AC back on a little bit. That's when people get sick. Now he's picking it up. Now you're picking it up. Yeah, I'm going to work on trying to get the other camera in so we can start doing the multi-view stuff again. At least in the meantime. Do mix up views and stuff. That we don't do the same one every time. Now please excuse if I'm doing the same view. I mean, I got no choice, because if I do the other one by itself, then it has that fuzzy noise, and some of y'all's ears are a little bit sensitive on that. I just don't want to be dealing with that. But when we get the new truck, that view will work perfectly fine. The reason why he's doing it now, because I got the power inverter on, and then it powers my refrigerator. That's got to be really smart. Again. You must not like that truck. That guy having issues. believe we're coming into Nashville, Tennessee, everybody. Yep, we're here. We are here. So welcome to Nashville, everybody. Yeah, of course, if I didn't have that issue with that other view, I'll be playing that right now, but it doesn't want to cooperate, so. But, like I say, you know, when I get the new truck, that should work perfectly fine. Because the refrigerator for the actual trucks, they're set up different than the one that I got, so. Downtown Nashville. Nashville. Need to get over and out. Well, actually, no, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. I don't want to go that way. Thought it was my turn off, but no. Still got a few miles. I don't like that way because it's got construction and people go slower that way. Tried it one time, didn't like it. if you ask me, do I miss the plumbing life? The plumbing and repair life? Sometimes I do. Nudie's Honky Tonk. Where's that at? Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, sometimes I do. I mean, they were pretty interesting jobs that pretty interesting and fun to do. I miss putting my muscles to work. I sometimes do miss doing them water heaters, pulling them well pumps. Ooh, those were fun. Make your arms burn. That's where you got to make sure you eat your Wheaties. If they were too deep, I won't pull them. I mean, 200 feet or 225 was the max I could pull out. Anything further than that, we use the machine. It's a machine that's specific for that particular job. Of course, when it's wells that are not that deep and they're shallow, I pull them by hand. Dad was something. You want to go get the machine? Just go with it. I tell him, pull it, have it out. Tell him, do we need the machine? Of course, that would wear me out. It was fun though. The only jobs I didn't like was the digging jobs. At times, you know, you got to dig up a line, sewer line or a water line. You know. Those are the jobs I never really liked that much. Or having to redo a sewer line. That's Hey, look at that. Huh. And also doing water heaters that were in the attic. The drop down, you know, where you pull down that door, you climb up the stairs. The walk-in attics, those are okay. Still don't like attics up in the summer day. Man, woo, them things get hot and muggy in there. You'll be covered in sweat. You'll be showered in sweat, actually. Of course, we won't stay up there all the time. We were, you know, do some of the work and then get out and stay cool. But we will try to get that job done as fast as possible to get out of there. And now we don't sit there and sweat all the time. Yeah, I used to be able to handle those water heaters by myself. I'll be able to wheel them off the stands, the ones that are in the garage and the ones in the pans a little bit. I'll do stuff to make the jobs go faster. I gotta get over. Yeah, I mean, plumbing is pretty interesting trade. Add to your belt there and learn at it. I mean, it's a pretty much demanding trade, just like, you know, HVAC. HVAC is the only thing I never got into, though. Would have liked to. Let's see what this Freightliner's got. They got a red one and a white one. I'll take the red one. Ooh, they got a black Coronado. Yeah. Yeah, that red Freightliner didn't look too bad. Like I say, you know, plumbing is an interesting trade to learn and do. And heck, me and him, we did jobs for ourselves during the time with the company and made extra money, you know, side money. But it was fun around that time. I mean, there came the time to hang it up, and at least with the company, I mean, that company was getting a little bit too strict and hardly paying real cheap, and I said, yeah, I'm out. That's when I got into that moving company, at least to get me out of there. I was there for like 6.5 years. Temperature is 66 degrees here in Nashville. Pretty warm. I think that's it, everybody. I'm gonna enjoy my food here before it gets cold. I guess we'll see y'all up in Knoxville. say thank you for watching, and we'll see y'all later, and have a good rest of your day. And so we'll see you up in Knoxville, Tennessee later on. So thank you for watching, and have a good one. All right, peace out.